Welcome back to another episode of Zenless Zone Zero. Today we're going to be continuing the... I guess it's this button? Okay, cool. Alright, we're continuing the Pantheon story. On the principles of the abyss. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Alright, so when you gaze into the abyss gazes back. A lot of storylines and stuff are missing. And it really ruins the flow of the story, which sucks because it's the introduction of the Void Hunter, YSL, you say Laurent. But it is what it is, man. Like, what else are you supposed to do? It sucks, but yeah. Is this guy dead? Oh, okay, yeah, because he's asleep. Because okay, that makes sense. Is there early? Should I take it off Tuesday or whatever? Yeah, I love it. I love what we're doing. Let's start the story real quick, but I just wanted to show you guys that we're making good money. I'm not sure. Total obtained 36 million or 36 million. Yeah, obtained today 101 million. Well, yesterday we made 2.5 million. I'm not sure if that's a lot or not. I'm not 100% sure if that's a lot. Also, I find it weird that they the number or the names of the days, they didn't just abbreviate it so everything would be the same font size. They instead put the entire name there. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I also did the boot box thing to get some adventure. I have to do some research because I spend like, I don't know, 600,000 coins on finding bang bros that are adventure level with 4 slots, so $40,000 adventure ones, but I can never find $40,000 adventure ones. I don't know why. So if we do this adventure, I barely have like none of these. Like, they do exist, right? They do exist. This is a 3 slaughter. Can you not find a 4 slaughter? Because I don't have a single 4 slaughter. Maybe you can't find 4 slaughters. Because if that's true, then I'll just drop all my 2 slaughters and 1 slaughters and just grab 3 slaughters. Do 3 slaughters not exist? Or what? I don't understand. Or 4 slaughters not exist? I only have 1, 3, 2, 3. 3. Yeah, should I just buy? Because I see a lot of adventure boos that are, or I see a lot of bang boos that are 3 feature slots. I haven't yet to seen a 4 slaughter one, so I'll do some more research and see if that even exists. If it doesn't exist, because I would say those are the most rare ones, because you're setting your people off for adventures and they bring back supplies. So I kind of got to figure that out. But we're selling a lot. 19 hours, 4 hours. We're doing pretty well. Manager Boo's doing his thing. But yeah, I need to do some more research. How do you get more Omni coins or whatever it's called? Because if I only get 5,000 a week or 5,000 every 2 weeks, then how am I supposed to buy a lot of this stuff in the shop? I'm not really understanding that. All right, let's continue on the story. So did YSL like the room? She says everything is good. Looks like Fairy also prepared some casual clothes for YSL on your behalf. When the right opportunity comes, you should ask YSL to try them on and see if she likes them. Thank you, Fairy. Right, but first we need to find out where Senior Yi is. Sarah went to the porcelain market. Since it's got something to do with some ancient tombs, maybe you and YSL can go to the antique shop tomorrow and ask around. I'm so curious about the ancient tomb. Anyways, let's leave it for tomorrow. Get some rest. Meanwhile, on the other side... Okay, so this is the side you've been hiding. I bet the people around you didn't write a clue. See, some are voiced, some are not. Why? I don't understand. If they're in the booth, why aren't they just doing all the lines? Oh, who's that? Facing Sarah's gaze, Yishuan walks out from the shadows. Expression is calm. Oh, this is the thrall guy we've been fighting. Oh, he always had this power, he just never told him. Dude's the strongest person I've ever went against. But it's not really him, it's the whale that's the strong one. I still can't believe they didn't release this guy as an S rank. I wonder how many people are like, there has to be a subreddit for him. Tell me why is that after you erased my nightmare, I can't hide this form anymore. Though I suppose it does make it easier to move unnoticed. I know shit, boy.
本当の姿なんだもの。
Okay. Question. Why does he have a question mark on his forehead, though?
私の権威は始まりの主に由来するものだから、当然物事を本来あるべき真理へと返していくの。
Just like what I demonstrated to you before, I made these sacrifices to return to their pure
たとえ
state.
彼らが記憶や目的さえ持たない。
Oh, so she puts people back in their original forms, and if they're ass, then they're ass. His original form is this.
そろそろ分かってほしいわね。私の目的は意味なく何もかもを
They built up the creators so much, it better be something crazy, dog.
主はあなたの苦しみを知り、
Accidentally clicked it.
あなたの才を憐
I
れ
was
み、
adjusting the mic and accidentally put pressure on my
あ
thumb.
なたたち兄弟の力はあなたが思っている以上に近いのかもしれない。
近いですか。あの剣に選ばれたのが僕であればどれほど良かったか。
いいお兄さんだこと。けど妹さんがあの剣に選ばれたからには、彼女もまた本当の姿を抑え込んでいるのでしょうね。そして剣は彼女を蝕み続け、いずれあの子を冷たい歯のきらめきへと変えてしまう。
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Shifu won't let that happen.
始まりの主は違うわ。その
Are
力
we
は
recording? Are we
奪う
good?
もの
Yeah, we're good, we're good.
与えるもの。必ずあの剣と妹さんとの
Also,
つなが
Sarah,
り
it wouldn't hurt you to have a change of clothes. You know, you should always run the same stuff over and over again. That stuff must be stinky.
そしてあなたも
I wonder if we get to fight Sarah.
決別できるはず。
I like her eyes. I like her necklace too.
本当に春光を救
I
え
wear
る
a double one. I don't wear a triple. I wear a double. They're two separate chains.
始まりの主を呼び覚ます手助けをしますよ。ですが
He looks cool. I'm not gonna get. I'll give him that. A lot better than his other form.
こう言い換えましょうか。あなたの望みは
Yeah. What's the catch?
もう何度も答えたでしょ。真なる安息の地のため、
Yeah, it's a dictatorship, right?
そして永劫に揺らぐことなく不変の秩序を取り戻すためよ。ずいぶん前に読んだ始まりの主のお言葉は今でも一言一句そらんじる
Then
こと
when
が
did you meet
で
him?
きる。人間は己のいる折を秩序、
Ningengwa.
彼らの法は砂の城である。潮が満ちれば崩れ溶けてゆくものに過ぎない。彼らの道理は風吹けば散る雲の巣に似て、彼らの存続は蛍火のごとく触れれば消えるほどに脆い。しかし始まりの主がひとたび呼びかければ、もはや死はなく争いの種は土の中に消える。もはや衰退はなく時間の矢は歩みを止める。もはや悲しみはなく心の振り子は位置を定める。そのご降誕の時、言い争う者の舌は固まり、剣を振るう者の腕は宙に浮き、貪欲な者の心
Sword wielders.
水晶のごとく透き通る。絶対と永遠と不動。
What's that word?
超絶のうちに凝縮する。
I don't know.
生と死、愛と憎しみ、権力の移り変わりに文明の隆盛。この世にはフォローがなくても混乱と無秩序は骨を食らう宇治のように蔓延している。始まりの主という答えによってその全てを終わらせるの。
答え、そう願いたいものです。時に人望の所在はすでに伝えたはず。なぜ次の段階に移らないのですか。
もうすぐよ。しばらく待っていなさい。あのサクリファイス、
Flawless
完
listener.
璧なる慶長者がこの一帯を守っているのがわかる。始まりの
So we're bringing the creator from a different dimension? Or we have his script and he's dead and we're bringing him back? I wish the creator's a girl.
私たちには力がいる。この
Do
悲
they
しき
not,
隔
do
たり
they
を
not know
打ち
that Lady Miyabi exists?
力が始まりの主のお言葉と 私の渇望が共鳴しているのがはっきりと感じられるわ。偉大にして冷徹、そして完璧なご意志が私たちのそばに。
Also, I'm very curious that I'm not sure how the storyline works in Genshin Impact and all the other gacha games. Is it one big story that just goes on for years and years? Or does one story end, like an arc ends and another arc begins? I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like I'm ready for a lot of this stuff to come to an end. I know in the beginning we weren't really going against from the beginning we've been going against Sarah. But yeah, I kind of feel like I'm ready for her chapter to close, because it's been what, a year now, more than a year of Sarah and her shenanigans. I feel like it's time to end this and bring about another villain and arc and story and things like that. The night grows heavy and deep within Lamania Hollow. Something unknown is stirring in the darkness. A bamboo. A mysterious bamboo is there, standing alone in the shadows, and he looks like an egg. Its little hands are clasped together as if it's praying. Is that the thingy? Doesn't a bamboo being an enemy or whatever hint that Sunbringer is alive and coming? The Void Hunter? I do love how they wait to release these Void Hunters so then you have time to save up for them. A Night of Uproar is, I hate when that little screen shows you something and then it goes black to this. It breaks immersion. It never used to happen before, but it's been happening since the last patch and this patch. Silently sinks into the deep darkness as morning light spills across the land. Subian Temple welcomes a new day, and Nininging Kuyan, I don't know, dog, who brings news for everybody. I went to Porcelain Market. Ginger from the antique shop said he remembers his moment in red. She brought severely damaged Ancient Tomb to Ginger, saying she wanted to restore it. Ancient Tomb, I knew it. Wise and Wise here. Not sure yet. Ginger said that since the Ancient Tomb was severely damaged, it was a difficult job. Recommended old customer. Obsessed. Okay. Bargainer. Biao. Got his address. You could try our luck. Pay him a visit. But Ginger also said he's met some trouble lately and might not be in the best mood. Let's go ask first. Hey, dude, you walking in, Mika? God damn, man. I want to fight, dog. I want to fight. Shifu? I thought they say Shifu's out on a mission. She's over here just chilling with some kids. We gotta do our trust events. Part of me just wants to grind it all off cam so it's easier. Because making a video each time is tough because I'm playing other stuff. Oh, I hate this guy. Atmosphere somehow doesn't seem very friendly.
これが最終通告です。物件の所有者は書類にはっきりと書かれています。3日のうちに必ず明け渡すこと。トップスの新規事業計画はあなたを待ってなどいられませんので。
トップス。親
子3代にわたって受け継いできた俺の家だぞ。それがあんたらのだと。この書類だって
beat his ass, dog.
偽物に決まっとろうが。
Wait tomorrow, he'll be dead by
時代
then.
は論より証拠です。いいですか？3日以内にこのガラクタをどこかへやってください。さもないと私たちがお手伝いすることになりますよ。そうなれば今ほど穏やかには済まないでしょうね。ここはブルドーザーで更地にします。あなたの大切
Yeah,
な
I highly
壁が
doubt they'll bring a
本の山ごと
bulldozer here and break down anything.
この盗っ人どもが。
Arrogant woman leaves.
ビャオおじさん、大丈夫？
Why should we make eye contact?
ああ、絶好調だとも。こちとらたったの3日ぽっちで何十年と集めたお宝をどっかにやらにゃならんの
Fight
だ。
back.
すみません。こんな時に少しだけ聞きたいことがあるんですけど、骨董屋さんが古書修復のお客さんをこっちに紹介したって。
なくなった。全部なくなった。どいつもこいつも本目当てだったんだ。全部持ってかれちまったんだよ。
その本にどんなことが書かれてたか知りたいんです。どんな些細なことでも。
We have no respect, do we? No dignity, no dignity or nothing. We're just like, this guy is going through a end of life crisis, right? End of life's not midlife. He's got his head's the only thing sticking out of that grave. You go. I just started beating his ass, though. If you're just gonna skip everything, go for it. I'm not in the mood for this. Yeah, I'm not in the mood for that, man. If you want to just skip all the lines, do it. Why would you release this if you don't even have the lines at all? I want to learn more about Dylan. They didn't release like an agent story or anything for her.
クレーム対応に決まってます。トップス部署横断型カスタマーサポートは誠心誠意理不尽な言いがかりに対応させていただくために存在しますからね。それに面白いことを見逃さないためにはどんな些細な動きにも注意を払っておかないと。黒枝で働くってのはそりゃもう大変なんです。何でもいいからとにかく成績を出さないとすぐビリッケツですからね。フリーランスの皆さんにはわからないと思いますけど、職場内競争ってやつは本当に熾烈なんですから。
とにかく
なんか大変そうね。それはそうと何やら皆さん顔色が芳しくありませんね。一体全体なんだってそんなに憂鬱そうなんですか？
Briefly tell Dylan what happened.
ということでしょう。皆さん今日も今日とて運がいいですね。実はこのダイヤリン全く同じ件のために派遣されてきたんです。そうと決まればどうしましょうかね。ちょっとお時間もらっても。
無論だ。すぐに答えが出る道理もあるまい。
ああ、違いますよ。アイスでも食べててください。遠くに行かないでくださいね。
何故アイス？
すごい自信だな。
Because we're not a douche like you, everyone is still exchanging glances by the time Dylan quickly returns, waving something in her hands. Alright, is it done? The bargainer Biao is quite the interesting fellow. He couldn't possibly bear parting with one-of-the-kind books. Instead, he gave Sarah something, because they just cut it off. A heavily worn, mysterious ancient tomb with pages stuck together from most images. Edges are tattered, inner pages torn, making many crucial sections hard to decipher. For what's just barely legible, the tomb appears to document unverified legends about a race related to absorbing miasma and suppressing evil.
すっごいね、ダイヤリン。あんなに怒り浸透だったビャウおじさん相手にどうやってここまでこぎつけたの？そうよ、まるで術法でも使ったみたい。どうやってですか？そうですね。
Exactly what I did will remain a secret, but look, I've solved this big trouble for you. You've got what you wanted, and even managed to save this house in the process. I'm guessing you should just call the higher ups or what? It's on auto, by the way.
前回は救助に手を貸してあげましたし、そうそう、この間は高大凶も届けてあげましたもんね。だいぶ貸しが大きくなってきたと思いませんか？
しかり、この恩、いかにして報いるべきか。
そっか、いつの間にか結構助けてもらっちゃってたんだね。それじゃあ私たち何したらいいかな？ではではこちらのコードを読み込んで私にちょっとしたお気持ちを送ってもらってもいいですか？なんて真に受けないでくださいってば。私が人の弱みにつけ込んでお小遣いを稼いでるとかそんな風に思われたら心外ですからね。つまり気持ちだけでいいですよってことです。それで気が引けるようならこれからしようとしてる面白いこと、それか面倒なことに私を混ぜてくれませんか？たったそれだけでいいの？はい、それだけです。今日ここにいる親切な小市民が私でよかったですね。これがザオちゃん先輩だったら、とにかく交渉成立ですかね？いいよいいよ、交渉成立。ありがとうダイヤリン。あなたったら
ダイヤリン、
本当にいい人ね。おや、ちょっといい人認定が早すぎるんじゃないですか？ 別に悪い気はしませんけど。他に目的はあるかもしれないけど、それでも別にいいの。今日助けてくれたのは本当だし、今は同じ道を歩いてくれるんだから、それ以上望むのは贅沢ってものでしょ。不思議ですね。天真爛漫な女の子かと思ったら、何もかも見透かしてるような目をしたりするんですから。まあいいです。雑談はこのくらいにして、次の一手を考えましょう。
Okay, just skip all this then. Actually working on that's another story. Hearing this, she perks up. This is a matter of utmost importance. Now that we have the tomb, let's head out to Subian Temple, discuss it there. She seems to have remembered something. Should I ask now or wait until we're alone?
Shunko sensei, 平気か?
Shunko.
さっきは少し
Is that
だ
you
け
pronounce
顔つきが
Shunko?
険しくなったような気
It's
が
not
した。
Sensei. Sensei is senior, I guess. He also said Shunko.
災いや邪気を払う珍宝。私とお兄ちゃんが小さい頃、両親から少しだけ聞いたことがあるの。お父さんとお母さんのこと、そういえば釈円さんからはあんまり聞いたことなかったけど。二人はもういないの。私とお兄ちゃんがまだ小さかった頃にね。そっか、ごめんね、わざわざ思い出させちゃって。別にいいわよ。この新エリートに住んでる以上、大切な人を亡くしてない人の方が珍しいでしょ。それに私たち兄弟には自慢の両親だったんだから。二人とも術法に詳しくて、お互いを愛してて、あちこち旅をしながら自由に生きてた。それで
Why can't anyone have like a normal backstory? Why does it always have to be super painful? Like this game, I feel like it just keeps doing
多
that.
くで働く人たちの助けになろうと決めたんだって。それからはみんなを助けて、助けられて、校区にある居住区に落ち着いたの。私が生まれたのはその後ね。まだ小さかったし、私はあの頃のこと、途切れ途切れにしか思い出せないけど、懐かしそうに話してるお兄ちゃんを見てると、きっとすっごく幸せな時間だったんだなってわかるから。両親は最後の最後まで効果的にミヤズマを抑え込む方法を探してたみたい。でもあんな未曾有の大量発生に襲われるなんて誰も予想できなかった。
10年前、航空跡地で記録的なミヤズマの大量発生があった。つまり春光先生のご両親は。
さっきも言ったけど、私は小さかったからよく覚えてないの。お兄ちゃんも怪我で意識がなかったみたいだけど、すごい混乱だったらしいわね。目が覚めた時はもう救助地点で、お父さんもお母さんもいなかった。それからはいろんな人に助けられてどうにか生きてた。万学先生みたいに優しい人たちが私たち兄弟を訪ねてくれて、しばらくしてから先生が私たちを雲岳山に紹介してくれたの。
At that time, I heard that Yunkai Summit wasn't taking orphans since I was leading a rootless life and trusting the important task of taking care of 2 children for Shifu was a safer choice.
じゃあ万学先生は春光のお父さんとお母さんにも会ったことがあるの？
しかり、当時は我が輩も時折校区で手助けをしておったゆえに。
先生に面倒を見てもらったこと、本当に感謝してもしきれないわね。ねえリン、お兄ちゃんが悪夢にうなされたのは知ってるでしょ？お兄ちゃんはお父さんとお母さんを亡くしたあの日から雲岳山に落ち着くまで、2人が宮妻に潜む怪物に襲われる夢をずっと見てた。師匠たちのおかげでそういう悪夢も次第になくなったと思ってたんだけど。地区に戻ってき
It doesn't
た
matter what we choose because it's the same exact
再発
thing.
しちゃったんだね。
なんという痛ましい過去だ。だが当時の混乱を思えば
真実が込み入っているのも無理ないな。誰かを救いたいというお兄さんの気持ち、それが悪夢の根源かもしれないんだろう。人の命を奪う者が宮妻だけとは限らないからな。
それはどういう？
Are those words both of them when silent? Break the silence. Dwelling on the past is getting heavy. It's getting late. Let's head back and discuss our stuff while we sleep. I don't know, it just cut me off.
両親のことになるとついお兄ちゃんの居場所を突き止めるのが先だもの。行きましょ
う。She and the others gradually fade from view, but Balsac lingers. It just isn't the miasma that can lead to people's death. Seemingly casual words, yet the cries of the past ring in his ears once more.
どうか頼まれてください。僕たちの子供はまだこんなにも幼い。
I would not expect the father to look like that.
子たちが大人になるところを見届けてあげたかった。でも寂しい思いをせず大きくなってほしいんです。
お願いします。どうか。
師範、皆さん行ってしまいますよ。何か思い出したようなご様子でしたが。
さにあらず参ろう。
Why are we going here? Their existence transcends mortal measure, standing with the divine, or perhaps in ancient times there were sages who could communicate with the divine, observing the celestial changes. They knew miasma would converge. During the peak of celestial, they built the array, gathering and purifying the miasma to restore the world too. With the array complete, tough, the evil is subdued, yet to summon desire to awaken power, cure array core, willing sacrifice as a key, sincerely devils. Though we leave this method, if descends, these consequences are unpredictable. So this is the way to how to summon the homie. After reading the chapter 2, everyone puts together all information so far. Dude, this is a lot of talking. Can we add some fighting in between, dog? We're just going and start beating some ass. Let's beat that old guy up.
サラの追い求めている始まりの主と関係があって、謁見とやらには欠かせないもののようだ。
でも肝心の人痘の効果は宮妻を吸収することなんだよね。今まで人の命なんて何とも思ってこなかった三将会とその神様にしてはなんからしくないよね。
サラはその人痘が航空跡地にあると考え、残党を動員して探させている。春光先生、かつてあそこで暮らしていたなら何か心当たりはないだろうか。
ごめん、私があの頃からしっかりしてたら、それかもっとお兄ちゃんと話せてたら。
よさぬか。我が輩もこの幾とせフォローの深くに異変を感じ探索を試みてきた。だがいずれも徒労に終わった。とはいえ案ずるな。見つからぬのならば何度でも赴くまでのこと。お主らはただ知らせを待つがよい。
Wait, going in aimlessly right now? Okay, never mind.
10年前の航空跡地を生き延びた誰かで、最近もまだ連絡を取り合ってる人っていません？
So you think you should reach out to the people from back from the array? Makes sense. I was too young to remember. Maybe someone else still does.
ただ私自身、雲岳山に入門して、
Did they just leave the booth in the middle of it or what?
属性との関わりも減っちゃって、それを過去と向き合わない言い訳にしてたとこもあるし。
Master, I've looked at the list of survivors from the old mining site. Most of them have settled in the Salium Bay area. We have found some survivors. Don't worry, some survivors from Miasma Outbreak are now settled in Salium Bay. They have information about the array. Salium Bay, I'm familiar with the area. Okay, just cut it off me. Okay, no time to waste. I'll go on ahead. Sounds good to me. And using the address fairies found, everyone sets off in different directions. Okay, they just... Apparently we're just going to change our clothes then. I don't get why we can't have clothes. Why? Just because I'm part of the... I don't get it, man. Things have changed so much. Back when my brother and I stayed here, this place was just a haphazard mess of makeshift shelters. Now it feels like a proper settlement. The past feels like dust. It's been years since we faced the past. Yeah, that homie and the others got here before us, so they must have... I just don't feel comfortable saying that name. I feel like I'm going to say it wrong. Somehow now that I'm here, I'm feeling kind of nervous. Hey, doesn't the miner up ahead look kind of familiar? Looks like the kind of person we saved earlier. Oh, I was that guy. I was looking at that guy. Well, I love him. Okay, I was about to say I love him and go through everybody. Humble miner. It's you guys, the ones who saved me. So it is you. Much better. Thanks to you and your friends. I was just thinking about how to thank all you and you were here. Don't worry about it. We're simply doing what was right. We're glad to just see you're safe and sound, but we're here today to ask you something if you don't mind. Ask away. If I know anything about it, I'll tell you everything. No beating around the bush. Ask about the array. Divine deities, why is it always... My old man mentioned it once. Over the past few decades, outsiders would show up every now and then, and some who just moved into the staff family quarters kept sneaking deeper into the mining area. They were always asking the old timers at the mine about stuff from way back when. Seems like they're digging for info about some mystical arrays or whatever. Did they find anything? I just remember there was this guy who spoke real nice and a woman who was always smiling. They even helped treat my old man's illness. They were really good people. Once they even said something about making progress on whatever they were doing. And then everything went south, didn't work out, and all those things they tried probably didn't work out. If it had worked, maybe the disaster wouldn't have happened. If there really were such a deity, people wouldn't have died and families wouldn't have been torn apart. Besides the array, do you perhaps remember any other details from around the time of the incident 10 years ago? Any detail would help. Other details, there is something I remembered recently. Last time I went to the Hollow, I just wanted to check out my old place. I got stuck before I could make it there, but I did spot these really nice looking white flowers blooming all over. Nice looking white flowers? Yeah, folks wouldn't say that white flowers are a good sign of the miasmas receding. Come to think of it, I vaguely remember seeing something similar in the mine shafts where my folks worked back when we lived in the mining district 10 years ago. The area around those white flowers was clean too, no trace of miasma inside. Back then I thought it was fun to hide next to those white flowers. Whenever I got into trouble with my folks, it felt oddly comforting. That's pretty much all there is to it. After that, the miasma outbreak happened and we couldn't even go home anymore. Not many survived. Some moved far away, others relocated, and well, as time passed, we just lost touch. Come to think of it, it's quite a coincidence. Recently, besides you're my savior, so I might as well be honest. Someone else asked me about the array stuff too. It was this young man who even gave me a fast stack of hush money, telling me not to breathe a word of this to anyone else. There's something about how this info was tied to some dangerous stuff and they couldn't let more people get caught up into it. A young man. What did he look like? Does he have brown hair, wear glasses, and was dressed in Yunkai summer training attire? No. He was nothing like that. He was tall, slim man in black clothes with black hair. There was a certain aura about him. He spoke politely and was quite generous too. If you haven't saved me, I would have kept my lip seal about him. Ah, so it wasn't. Don't feel down. It is him. It's just he's transformed. So we made good progress on the trip. Why would you not mention that he has a question mark on his forehead? Let's check some other places and see what we can find. And then King Ning came back. I don't care about this guy. I just don't like him. He reminds me of the guy from One Punch Man, the sword samurai guy's disciple. Which he's cooler. This guy's a douche. Just see darkness. Great Master, you're phony. Lost chance. I don't want to read any of this, to be honest. I don't want to talk to this guy. I'm not in the mood. They really ruined the whole storyline stuff. See, I told you it was him. Young man, your face speaks of noble fortune, but I see a hint of worry on your brows. It's a question mark. Let this great master read your fortune. I've laid out for you. Don't mess with that. Keep your hands off, I say. Hey, victory at all costs. Chief, you always said divination was my worst subject. Too restless and unfocused to get accurate readings, but this time I choose to trust in my divination. If no word comes when that wretched creature appeals, I will give it my all. Why is everyone staring at Ballsack? The atmosphere is getting weirder and weirder. So just going back first. Right now, I actually want to look around some more to see if there's anyone else my brother and I used to know. Why don't you head back first? Don't worry, I'll be back soon. She is so focused on finding her brother that she doesn't even notice the strange atmosphere. Head back with Ballsack. Who cares if people are looking at him? Very well. Look, it's really a heap of scrap. Ashu must have been blind back then, bringing that thing back from the hollow and treating it like a person. Ashu treated it with such kindness. Look how it repaid her, just standing by and watching her die. No wonder they said it was killing machine before. That thing's got no heart. Yeah, I mean, it didn't even. That forbidden fruit test, or poor Ashu saved such a thing and brought it back, and now she's gone, and her only brother, no one's heard from him in years. Ballsack. Years ago, I committed an unforgivable sin. The evidence is irrefutable, beyond any dispute. Their resentment, their boundless hatred is karma I deserve. I must bear it. One day I shall explain it to you. I'm not really interested in your life, dog. We return to Suvian Temple with Ballsack-kun. Yeah, I'm not really interested in your stuff, dog. What happened, dog? Yeah, I don't really care about your thingy, dog. Go ahead and talk, but don't really care about it.
ことの葉にしてその真空が和らぐのであらば、我が輩が受け止めるのが必要。
Don't act all high and mighty. You just said you did something. Ballsack gives a grateful look while staying silent. Soon the others return. Everyone gathers to share what they found.
なるほど。当時宮妻の大量発生が起こる直前、僕たちが見たのと同じ白い花が咲いていた。春光の直感は正しいと思う。再び現れた白い花は何かの前兆と見て間違いない。それに例の人痘のことも繰り返し話に出てきたね。生存者にも覚えている人がいるのなら実在してる可能性が高まったと見ていいだろう。
ですね。サラの探してる動機が一日一善のためかはさておき、当時航空跡地にあったっていう居住区にはとりあえず行ってみないと。春子、それでいい？
Just glad she's back.
うん、私は平気。手がかりがこうして私たちを導いてくれたんだもん。きっと向き合う時が来たのよね。それじゃあみんな準備しといてね。終わり次第出発しよう。
Should we head out now? Ooh, finally. You can actually select my third character.
このパンダ、愚かで無知だが拳はある。
オペレーター、お客様、きっと楽しいお仕事のはず。
Who should we take? Ballsack, Fire, Physical?
来たか。
そろそろ本番かしら。
役を払いたくば。
I feel like Shifu would fit, right? Because they're all Yunkai Summit besides Krampus or the other girl. I feel like this would fit, right? I wonder if me leveling Bangboos is gonna bite me in the butt for not leveling them up. I wish I could take my own though. I don't want to take theirs. I want to take my own. Wait, who's that? Oh, it's a baby girl. Noise. Bring our homie out. Bring our baby girl back out. We don't want to play with Ballsack, so have fun with that, dog. Later douche. Later douche. And later douche. Dude, we just fought one little bear, like 10-second fight. We're talking.
まさかとは思いますが、昨べは悪いことしたりしてないですよね。寝てる間に呪文がよだれと一緒に出てっちゃった可能性もありますよ。次は確か生成ルテンだっけ？いや、待ってね。変なの。春子、顔色悪いよ。ちょっと休む？いいの。ちょっと気が散ってただけよ。多分どこか懐かしいのに、でも馴染みがないこの道のせい。なんかいまいち集中できなくて。
であればいたずらに急ぐことはあるまい。
そうですよ。あそこにある秘密が何であれ、急に足が生えて逃げ出したりなんてしませんから。体調が悪いなら日を改めればいいだけです。
It's okay. Never mind. She is talking.
生命よ、我を導け。ほら、言えたでしょ。本当に気が散ってただけなんだから。さ、 行きましょ
う。Okay, now I want to walk as a baby girl. Also, I do want to change my button layout. Give me a second. Let me try this out. I want to change my button layout. I want to try if this works out or not. Wait, should I or should I not? Nah, we'll leave it. Should I? Dodge with this. Dodge. Yeah, because if I change, I was going to change my LB, RB to my back paddles because I have 4 back paddles. And my top M3, M4 back paddles, I'm going to change it to LB and RB. But then my LB and RB on my actual controller would be useless then. Then that wouldn't make any sense. No, we're not going to do that. Okay, so there. Please don't start a conversation. Let me just get in some fights, dog. Come on, some actual fighting for a good 10 minutes. 10 minutes of just fighting, please. Later, douche. Oh, we should have used ball sack, because we're never going to use them again, so might as well use them in the story, right? Everyone. She killed literally everybody. Wow. She literally just killed everybody. Broke that. That's all good. Break that. Break that. Go like that. Break that. Oh god. Okay, now we can go talk. Obstacle blocking the bridge, like last time, use Minecraft. Can I change this? Oh, I have to first go here. Yep, Minecraft. That one. Any reason to break this and go this way? No, right? Okay, I just wanted to see if there's any reason for us to do that. Just wanted to see if there's any reason to do that. Baby girl. Baby girl. Get close to the Minecraft side and interact with it. Start it up. Oh, I have to first take it here? That's stupid. I can't just... I know exactly what I need to do. Can I change this one now? Oh, it won't let me. It won't let me, dog. God damn.
急に黙り込んじゃってどうしたんですか？この橋、瓦礫を片付けたらもう一回確認したいかも。
リン、対岸にあるのが当時の居住区だ。
この橋を渡った先が春光の昔住んでた家なんだね。小さい頃、お兄ちゃんはよく私をこの橋の真ん中まで連れてきてくれた。どっちが石を遠くまで投げられるか、水しぶきを高く上げられるかって勝負してたっけ。お兄ちゃんはいつも手加減してくれたと思うけどね。私負けたことなかったし。あの頃はこの橋がどこまで行っても終わらないように感じてた。そして10年前のあの日、覚えてるのは真っ暗で騒がしくて、誰かの悲鳴と何かが壊れる音がひっきりなしにしてたこと。それと息もできないくらい体がこわばったあの感覚。大きくて頼もしい影が私とお兄ちゃんを抱えてこの橋を駆け抜けていったの。不思議と安心する。でもちょっとだけ冷たいような、 そんなことを考えてるうちに、橋の向こうの景色はどんどん遠ざかって、聞こえるのは風の音と、その人のずっしりした足音だけになった。それが春光たちを助けてくれた人なんだね。誰だったかまではわからない感じ？うん、もう思い出せない。でもその時感じたことはずっと覚えてる。私を抱きしめてくれる腕はどこか冷たかったけれど、絶望の中ではそれがどんなものよりも慰めになったわ。
そうだろうか。
それじゃあ向こう岸へ行っても、もう一度この橋を渡りましょう。今度は私たちと一緒に。
Okay, we'll move along.
あの浮いてる石、ちょくちょく見るよね。
Oh, we're supposed to look this way?
使えないかな。
Oh, my bad, cut.
鬱陶しい連中をまとめて蹴っちゃうことがいいですね。
I accidentally used baby girl, my bad. Sorry about that. Yeah, I accidentally used baby girl. I don't want to use baby girl. But we can call her baby girl, BG. We don't need to break through that? Probably not. But I do need to use less of Shifu. Alright, the white flowers are here. Well, they're not really white. Come on, give me a boss fight. Noise. When Banyu... Yeah, no one cares when Banyu does anything, dog. Literally no one cares when Banyu does anything. Ah, well, I use him. How do you use him? How do I do the eternal... When Banyu triggers, accumulates Rico Fire with enough file hold... I don't know what's happening. Let me use ball sack cleanse. There you go. Sometimes I forget that he has like a billion hands. He can satisfy so many men. The white flowers. Seems to be white flowers here compared to everyone else. Wait, in 3. That means there's a hard... Was that Jufu? No, it's not. Yeah, I don't want to play as him. He's so loud and clanky. Oh, he's here? I did not know homie was here. I think.
時の流れというのは残酷だな。割れた窓を吹き抜ける風の音もどこか泣いているみたいだ。
確かに空っぽで荒れ果ててるね。ねえ、私一人で見て回ってもいい？まあ、どのみち手分けするのが得策ですね。ところで万学先生は昔はここでお手伝いしてたんですよね。ちょっとは懐かしくないんですか？ずいぶん口数が減ってる気がしますが。万学先生？
Did you say Ballcock Sensei?
ここに来て
Okay,
か
just
らと
skip it already. I can just skip it. Okay, don't even let me read it. Alright, cool.
無口になられた。何かに気づいたのかもしれないな。
Surface of the tunnel, Unstouch is covered in cracks, and Ballsack gazes at his base and the stream of past memories flicker. Vicious substance, resistant, metal fingers. It's his things I really don't care for it. Yeah. Yeah, I really don't care for his backstory.
おい母さん、見えてないから無理もないけど、この人に柿が食えるんかな。
ありがとう。
ほら、僕の言った通りでしょ。彼は僕らの言葉がわかるんです。
ありがとな、デカブツ。本当に助かったよ。 おめえが崩れた行動を片付けてくれたおかげでガキどもが無事に家まで帰れたぜ。
これどうぞ。
どうぞ。Pale wildflower suddenly wedged. Strange warm spreads along the arm plate as heat from the human palm. They skipped the first one. I don't know what to do here. I've given up, to be honest. Hey, baby girl, you sound like you dying, dog. Want me to help you into a goddamn coffin? It's gonna take her like 30 years to finish her voice lines. Abnormal, purge unit, suppress miasma at all costs, overridden. Bound use core emotion module permanently activated, mission name rebirth. They're really stuffing them in here, dog. But give him as a separate agent story so I can just skip through the entire thing. I'm really not interested in this thing. No. Shifu's gonna kill everybody. Alright, let's see you. We got ball sack. Let's see how we can use this guy. Never mind, he's ass. How do you use his special ability? How do I raise that meter? I'm just button mashing, to be honest. Ain't nobody got time to learn you. He was about to do his attack that I wanted him to do, and he'll cut us off. Ethereals around here have been pretty much cleared out. I think I can take a walk by myself, see if I can find anything. Yeah, you should go around. Yeah, let's split up. That's the best thing to do right here. Indeed, proceed with caution. Or she just literally just vanished. Tightly closed door. Oh yeah, she's getting her visions again. This way of descent that you speak of from your words, it sounds like just not anyone can pave it. That silhouette she yuan. Of course, only the devout, only who completely surrender his body and soul, anchoring themselves solely to the supreme will, can sense their presence and evoke the descent. You're beating around the bush. Don't tell me you don't trust me. You still don't trust me. I helped you locate the arrays, so you should give me more concrete details. I already said, when the creator descends, only I can determine where they'll appear. This is my sacred honor and also a boundary that cannot be crossed. You only need to follow in my footsteps. Even if someone were to tail us here like rats trying to watch us in greed, it would be all in vain. If you go any further, you won't be able to hide that side of yourself anymore. Better face who you really are, Yuan. Just remember this, everything comes with a price. Whatever you cherish, whatever you protect, whatever you fear to lose, perhaps they all become the nourishment that feeds the new order. Illusion ends here. And back to talking for days. Why don't we just go and sit in a coffee shop, alright? Just take out the hollow and replace it with the coffee shop from Friends. Because this is all we do, is just sitting around and talk. And there's not even voice lines. It's just skipping through everything. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you. My brother must have had motive just like we suspected. Will you trust me on this? I trust you. I trust your judgment, and I trust in your yi. They keep the doors. Something about a door. She goes push the door, but it wouldn't budge. Oh, you're a void hunter, but you can't open a tightly closed door. Seems to be locked. There you go. I don't know, use your sword, shove your case into the keyhole. You guys, you're a void hunter. Shunko. How's that Shunko though? Nah, we you say Laurent, because she fancy like that.
大したことは覚えてないかなって思ってたけど、いざここに来てみたらあっさり思い出しちゃったわ。もう少し先にある階段を上がったら開けた場所があるんだけど、お父さんがそこに座ってると、私は背中めがけてかけていっては物語をねだってた。お父さんは言ってた。空の星の一つ一つは明かりの消えてしまったカンテラが姿を変えたもの。掘り出された高齢石はそんな星が夢を見て大地に落ちてきたものなんだって。お父さんはミヤズマの中で亡くなった婚姻たちを忘れてしまうのが怖かったのね。 今の私が彼の声を忘れてしまうのを恐れているように。
We know now that my brother and Sarah went beyond this. Okay. I don't... Beyond what?
先に他のところを見てきてくれる？もうちょっとここで粘って
So
た
far,
ら
her personality is really
思い
bland.
出せるかもだから。
Like, it's just a basic personality of a girl who's nice and she wants to care for her family. She's went through a lot. It's really generic so far.
わかった。でもあんまり無理しないでね。
Again, why would
それと
you...
気をつけて。
She might have an emotional breakdown. This is her brother. And she has that case with the sword and stuff. Why are we leaving her alone? This place brings back some childhood memories. The sunlit wall over there. Mom used to say that the part of the wall warmed the sun was the coziest heater in the winter. One time I secretly buried my brother over there, hoping to warm them in the sun as a surprise for him, but I buried him so well that I couldn't even find them myself and ended up crying. Why, so you were actually mischievous as a kid? Yeah, luckily Daddy was there. He had a natural knack for finding things. He said the sunlight had hit the brick when I hit the clothes and remembered the location for me. Unfortunately, the clothes were already ruined. When we dug them up, Mom and Dad just laughed. My brother didn't blame me either. There I was, covered in dirt, bawling my eyes out like a little troublemaker I was. There used to be this bit. When somebody calls themselves a troublemaker, they're usually not a troublemaker. There used to be this big open space there. On hot days, the miners would set out on long benches, sit together and chat until the evening. The adults would fan themselves and talk while the children ran around chasing fireflies. Mom worried we'd run too far, so she taught me and my brother a simple little technique to make the fireflies form a trail of light. It wasn't anything powerful, just fun. It was like painting with light. I can almost still hear it, the blind old lady upstairs calling her family to come in for dinner, and the sound of the miners' lamps tapping on the steps as they returned from work. Such warm memories. Yeah, they fought so hard to protect this place, to make it warm and welcoming, even if it was all later consumed by miasma. I feel like everybody does that. Okay, I do not want this. I do not want this. You should know that I already talked to you, dog. You should know that I already talked to you. Dude, I don't want to talk to Ballsack, man. I'm skipping Ballsack. Yeah, I don't really care. Yeah, whatever. You're a douche. Give me the synopsis. Ballsack said he'd heard some same eerie, mind-twisting voices, but the closer they got with the white flowers, the more the miasma corruption influence seemed to fade. All right, later, loser. I don't want to know about him. He acts like he's a victim. Homie, you trash. Ain't nobody care about you, dog. I can actually chat with Yijuan. Why is there still no response? If it comes to that point, I'll have no choice but to flash myself. Another illusion. Senior Yi seems to be secretly waiting for something. He defected, but he didn't really defect. He was waiting for the area of homies to come back, and the homies to come back, and then he would turn his back and backstab Sarah and then fight alongside of us. Some garbage like that. And then he sacrifices himself for the greater cause. We get it, alright? He's a loser. This better be dial-up internet. See, this is what I want. Yeah, this is the agent backstory that I want. No one cares about Ballsack, Kun, dog. He's a robot. Nobody cares.
静かですか。まあ確かにこういう誰もが苦労して生きてる場所だと静かっていうのは違う意味を持ちますもんね。誰もが喋る気力もないくらい飢えてるか、息を潜めて外の音に耳を澄ましてるか、どっちかです。フォローに飲み込まれてなかったらこんな廃墟みたいな場所でも物音くらいはしたはずですが、壁の中を走るネズミ、パイプから漏れた水滴、それと割れた窓から吹き込む風。
Dial-up's calm expression shifts, replaced by a complex gaze, blending concentration with a strange sense of understanding. She hesitates for a moment, showing a hint of confusion. Is she looking the other way now?
人が自分を殺した相手に感謝するってどんな状況
That's the wooting keyboard next to me. I have the wooting V1 and the V2. I gotta set up the V2 still.
随分ヘビーな話だね。急にどうしたの？また何か聞こえたりした？まあまあ、ちょっと考えてみてくださいよ。先に質問したのはこっちなんですから。あ、うん。自分を殺した相手に感謝ね。例えばすっごく追い詰められてて苦しい時、 他に楽になる方法がないならそんな言葉も出るかも。それか復讐の終わりとか、誰かを殺した罪を背負ったまま生きるっていうのは死ぬより辛い時があるかもしれないし、もう一つ可能性があるとしたら。
I'm surprised the ropes and the board hasn't rusted, and it looks like the metal has rusted, but it's still enough to take their weight after so much miasmic damage. I'm surprised. This thing comes to a stop. Dial left internet seems lost in thought. See, I want to know about stuff like that. I don't care about no ball sack-kun. Isn't it crazy we'll have an entire lineup of Void Hunters? Finally. Ooh, I don't think we ever fought this.
Ooh,
what up, young blood? Any day now, baby boy.
この怪物、なんだかサイヤリンとバンガク先生を狙ってない？ゾワッとしますね。この見られてる。
You're clapped on, Ka. We'll use Ball Sack-kun. Let's see what he can do. Literally nothing. That was a waste. Yeah, I think we're just gonna use our baby girl. I don't like Ball Sack-kun. And then we're gonna use the Bangbu. What does the Bangbu do? Yeah. Yeah, she's our baby girl. We stick with our baby girl. Can you come in the middle? Ooh, finally. What? Are you gonna attack or not? Oh, my bad. Still learning the new, Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm still learning the new controls. We were barely fighting. We're just talking the entire time. I can't practice. I know she's not stunned, but it doesn't matter. This is a really cool new character. She's like an angel. Alright, Ball Sack killing your dog water. And we have baby girl attack as well. YSL. And then go like this, and then go like that. She's too good. Actually, I'll let you do it. I'll let you do it. There you go. Have fun. It's only because your ultimate's ready, and I'm pretty sure this is back. You can't even kill her, dog. You can't even kill her, dog. What kind of garbage is that? You can't even kill her. She was hurt, and you couldn't even finish with your ult, and our sacrifice was defected. Defeated. Finally, comic strip. Does auto not work? Okay, there you go. Why is everything blurry? Who? Yeah, now how about you grow a pair of nuts and come in front of me, dog? Why does everybody have to have a troubled background? Can somebody come from a loving household? Is she young? She looks the exact same. Well, she looks younger. Plus the hair is much shorter.
何するの？
Granny up to no good.
怖がらなくていいわ。
Ooh, what is that? Hot buns, right? Medium. What is it called? Red bean bun.
あんなの形だけのものさ。うちのダイアリンが心配すること。
ダイアリン。Nah, dial up or not.
木なんだって？釈明の器として一人生贄を差し出せば他は安泰だって約束するさ。
Hairy legs.
どいつもこいつも我が身が可愛いだろうからくじ引きにしてやったんだ。
So Granny's a hoe.
よし、公平公正。お天道様がちょうどいいのを選んでくれたわ。まったく縁起の悪い小娘。
Can we come back and go back in time and beat the hell out of Granny?
おばさん、私は大丈夫だから。だから悲しい顔しないで。
You should have at least given her a shoe. Oh no, it's right there.
それだけなのに。話して。
もう終わりだ。今さら何をしてももう手遅れだ。ただ普通に暮らしたかった。それだけなのに。
最後にお願いをするとしたら。
願いですか。霊媒師さんがちゃんと私の死と
Is that what you really care about? If I die, everyone else dies with me, is what she actually thinking.
幸せにしてくれたらいいな。
小細工何度行われてきたのか。みんな
Oh, these are all the sacrifices before?
最初から避難すればよかった。釈明にすがれば助かるなんてデタラメ。信じるべきじゃなかったのよ。現金詐欺の建設会社、それとくじ引きだなんて言った霊媒師。
Hell yeah. Beat the hell out of that old wretch.
血で償わせてやる。
くじ引きって嘘。みんな死んじゃうの？おばさんダメ。よく考えてダイアリー。
Was she a hoe, dog?
心から出てあの人に伝えないと。
こっちだ。こっちから逃げるぞ。
この声をたどって絶対にここから出るんだ。
Why does her ear look weird? Oh, it's her hair. Never
おば
mind.
さんに伝えなきゃ。
Nah, she's the hoe, dog.
霊媒師と外から来た人たちはみんなを騙してるって。
どうしてこんなことに。あのおばあさんはどこ。建設会社の人たちはどこよ。
Okay, how about instead of bitching, you do something to improve your life?
あのチビに当たりを引かせればいいって話だっただろうが。ファンさ、あんた発案者だろ。何か言ったらどうだ。
身代わりが見つかったと思ってたのに。どうしてこんな。
ダイアリー。
Okay, that gave me goosebumps. Like when that Bella grabbed her.
大丈夫？なんか呼びかけても反応がなくて。何があったの？いえ、なんでもはめられたみたいです。不活でした。
How long must it take for these girls to get dressed up every morning with all the stuff they got going on?
あのサクリファイスが消えた後、
Yeah, no one cares to talk
あ
about
の
you.
声がまた聞こえたんだね。
さよ。
なんて言ってた？
人の心の隙につけ込み力を捧げようと迫る面妖な言葉だ。
サクリファイスは言ってましたね。始まりの主の呼び声と。まさかとは思いますが、本当に始まりの主とやらが拡声器で呼びかけてるんでしょうか。でもどうして私と万学先生にだけ聞こえるんでしょうね。皆さん このエリアに入ってから何も聞こえてませんか？例えば頭の中でもう一人の自分がわちゃわちゃ言ったりとか。もう一人の自分？特に何も聞こえなかったけど、たださっきあなたたちが危ないことになってる時に玄関の中の生命圏が反応してたの。師匠自ら封印を手がけて以降こんなことは初めてだったからちょっと驚いたわ。なおさら興味深い状況になってきましたね。私たちはここへ神宝と楊釈園さんの行方を探しに来たわけですが、その過程でこのフォローに潜む何かに目をつけられてしまったようです。その何かと私たちが目指すものにどんな関係があるかは知りませんが、こんな風に人様をたぶらかすようなのが慈悲深き神様なんかじゃないことは確かです。得体の知れない何かの力、それも万学先生くらい強い人でも影響を受けちゃうほどの。今までどうにかお忍びってことでやってきたけど、もうそんなこと言ってる場合じゃないみたいね。これ以上みんなを危ない目に遭わせないためにも雲岳さんに連絡するわ。師匠たちはラマニアンフォローに詳しいし、同門や年長者の中にも誰かしら事情を知ってる人がいるかもしれないから。俊子、その判断は正しいと思うよ。壁の向こうは宮妻がまだあんなに濃いんだし、変な声がいつまた聞こえてくるかわからないもん。一旦外へ出よう。同感ですね。どこの誰とも知らないやつに頭の中まで入ってこられて、そろそろ本気で頭に来てますから。文学先生、いいよね。
One allows you to seal a gate and nods. Is this sealable like a actual seal? That's why they can't break it open. After returning to the temple, she tells the mystics about what's going on.
そうか。君があの若くして生命権を継いだという楊俊子さん。
Do we need to tell these NPCs, these pedestrians, anything?
秀才だなんてそんな。ごめんなさい。私ってば本当に自分勝手で警察でこんなことになるまで黙ってたこと本当に申し訳なく思ってます。
She has too many like those red things on her. They're all just moving.
私からもごめんなさい。みんなにはもっと釈園さんの行方がはっきりしてから打ち明けるつもりだったんだけど、あの場所の宮妻があんなにおかしなことになってるなんて。今回調べてみて事態がどれだけ深刻か痛感したわ。英比地区の安全にも関わる
Can
こ
we
とだ
have
し、
Shifu here then dealing with this?
これ以上隠
Or
して
at
お
least
く
be
わ
part
け
of
に
the
はいかないっ
discussions?
て。
Please trust me, though I don't have evidence to prove it. My brother must have a reason for recovering his tracks and for being seen alongside Sarah. I know he wouldn't betray us.
私はお兄ちゃんと一緒にここまで来た。誰よりもあの人のことをよく知ってる。
He's doing it to save you. Wants to protect
私
you.
利私欲のために人を傷つけたり道を外れるような人じゃないって。大丈夫よ、こうちゃん。じゃなくて俊子さん、師匠にはもう連絡してあるわ。今は別のお勤めで手が離せないそうだけれど。
I can't wait until she just pops up when everyone's in danger and saves the day
あ
again.
りがとう、信じてくれて。でもあんまり気は使わないでいいから、普通にこうちゃんって呼んでくれたら嬉しいかな。
もちろん全力を尽くそう。ただこうちゃん、
休むって実は師匠からの返事で、あなたをしばらく調査に参加させないよ
Oh
う
damn.
念を押され
Orders
て
from above.
でもごめんなさい。でも明日からちゃんと私たち適当館の人員で調査を始めるわ。
Will she listen or will she not?
安心して待っていて。
With that, they leave together with the other disciples. She is left standing there, hands clasped tightly together, her expression clouded with helplessness.
いつも
Well, you were the one who has the sword and wanted the sword, alright? Shifu was worried about my safety. I understand if I was understood. Shifu cares for me deeply, even with Shifu's personally crafted seal on the sword case. She's constantly worried about the power of the King's sword, my sprawl out of control, worried that I might end up like her sister, High Preceptor, I don't know, Air Jordan. I don't know how to pronounce that. But having to stay behind everybody, being kept safe, watching everyone else face danger while I can only wait, it's just that gloomy look on your face. You hardly seem like the shorty I know. Being able to face a situation with composure isn't that the kind of person you are. You're too tense. After everything that happened today, what you need most right now is to get some proper rest and recharge. How about we rest for now? Sorry, I've troubled everyone again. Let's all get some rest today. She's gonna run away, isn't she? And we finished the true something. Oh my god. You actually get to see her. Oh, what up, baby girl? Get ready for bed. Optional chat with the baby girl. Can we go to her new outfit yet? I haven't gone to bed yet. I just wanted to come see you again. I'm still worried about you. It's alright. I just feel like feeling a bit down again, but everyone's comforting words and feeling much better now. At least those two illusions today gave us a clearer picture. You must be exhausted from running around with me these past couple of days. Go get some rest. But I want to see you in that new outfit, dog. You need to get rid of all those goddamn red whatever those things are. Little ribbons or whatever. Alright, I think we're gonna call it here. I'm guessing the next episode should be the last for the story, or the one after that. Right now my rating for this story arc is probably around like a 5.5 out of 10. Mainly it's just because of the voice lines missing. It's skipping dialogue for no reason. I'm not interested in Ballsack Senpai, or his Ballsack Kun or whatever. I'm not interested in him. I don't want them to add agent stories into the actual main story. The main story should be the main story with a little stuff here and there, you know, that helps you understand what's happening. But besides that, I feel... Oh, she has a hole in the back in case she has a tail. The swimsuit, in case she has a tail, you could put the tail through that. It's pretty cool. No, but I think that agent story should be separate. That goes into detail and everything like that. And while we're doing the main story, it should focus on all the villains and the setup and the environment, all that sorts of stuff instead. I think that's a lot better and smarter, in my opinion, more efficient. And then just have an agent story at the end. It could be very low polychrome. I'm okay with that, but have an agent story on the side that you can follow through and just watch and play and learn more about the characters. But yeah, I would enjoy that a lot more than the layout they have right now of shoving agent stories into the main story. Yeah, I don't like that, because I really don't care about Ballsack Kun. I want to learn more about dial-up internet, but it's just, I don't know. Hey, get up, dog. Hey, get up. Hey, get up. Yeah, be alert, dog. Stop sleeping on the job, man. I was kind of hoping we would do more stuff with the temple. It looks amazing, right? But I wish it would do more with the temple. I did not know a cable car went like right across from above the tower. Looks so beautiful though. Yeah, I just wanted it to be a little bit more fancy. A little schlepped out would be nice. Mighty statue. If you talk to the statue, you get a achievement, which we already got, but yeah. Also, I did get an achievement. Yeah, I was about to say, I did get an achievement. Why isn't it showing the thingy? Okay, we still have 2 more. And then we have... Oh, all these are done? Wow. Combat achievements. Oh, we still have a good one. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, we'll do it eventually. With our domain, we still have a lot left. I'm telling you, with our domain, we haven't done anything. See this? You see this? See this? We haven't done a lot. The last one I got was in September 26, 2024. Wow. That's over a year ago. But yeah, we need to do more with our domain stuff and grab all these polychrome. Lost the Void as well. We haven't done a lot of the Aether activity stuff, which is the reason we have so many of these. Okay. Yeah, we need to do all the Aether activities and things like that. Alright, we already talked to her. We'll go to bed next time. For now, we're going to end the episode right here. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.